There was almost like some people that like never really said anything to me like before, but then like later on were kind of like bullying me.
There's a lot in that video that was untrue, and I feel very confused because this is very similar to a thing we had before where we had to make a choice between something that could possibly hurt Eugenia but thought it was for her best interests. And I think right now this video is gonna piss her off. I mean, she has right now a seemingly beautiful recovery story that I don't want to mess with. I don't want to make seem negative. I would love for everything in that video to have been the whole truth, so that it could truly be celebrated, but it was, I think, a manipulation. And I think potentially, I don't know if Shane knows the whole story, or maybe he does, but not the details potentially, and decided to go along with it because he thought it would help her. I think that he has her best interests at heart, but the video that he posted was so frustrating and hurtful to me, and I have stayed very silent for a long time for fear of her not getting treatment. It was communicated to me that if I ever talked about what actually happened, that there was a chance that as a result she'd be pulled out of treatment. So I never said anything because I was terrified. I had a Keemstar on the phone with me trying to get information, and I didn't know what to do. He was very understanding, and I appreciate that he didn't say anything because I felt like I was going to ruin that. Can you guys help me out? I don't know.
This entire video feels, it's a beautiful story, but I still feel fear very much for Eugenia. There's a lot more to the story and to the situation. You know, they glossed over some things that are extremely important in Eugenia's real recovery. And I think that it's important that she, number one, knows that we care about her. We were discussed
so much
in this video as bullies and brought up as bad people, and we had probably the hardest time of our lives to help her. And you know, we knew that it was risking our friendship to help her, and we had to lie to her.
I had nightmares. I've lost sleep. Like we have to explain what we did, but like doing what we did, it took a lot out of me. I don't know where to start.
The situation has been, her life has been manipulated for years, and it's currently still being manipulated right in front of everyone.
Yeah, and it's a beautiful story, right? Like, it looks like watching Shane's video, it's such like a happy, feel-good...
And we should be happy.
It's completely covering all of the shit that is still there, I think, and could still be a problem, and there are still puppet strings right now being pulled that I like, it's all out there now. I mean, if there's a Shane Dawson video, right, everybody's gonna know at least enough to, I feel like, take the pressure off of me to keep my mouth shut. Like, I felt like I had like people just like holding a gun at me, like, and saying, if you say anything, this and this could happen, and now it's gone and it's down, and I can be honest. And I feel like a dick because I had to lie, pretend like I didn't know what was going on. People constantly harassing me, thinking, wow, you're a shitty friend. All of us, like, you guys are shitty friends because you have this girl in front of you that you're doing nothing for. But we were doing everything, like, and one of the things that bothers me the most is that she said they seemed like they didn't care until they were bullies. I talked to her so many times, and she had the same response. I'm fine, everything's fine, like, there's nothing to worry about. And it was very similar to what you would see her reactions be in live streams when people would ask her, you know, are you okay? It was always, yeah, I'm fine.
And it was also the exact same communication that would happen whenever police would come to her house, which is a very real thing, and many people on the internet were calling the police. We were calling the police, and there's a lot of red tape on that, but when they would answer the door and they had a script and they would turn the police away, and this video with Shane is another example of a script and the police or Shane in this situation walking away feeling that that person is fine, and I don't know if that's the truth.
I mean,
I hope so.
Yeah, I know that. I know I've tried to talk to her before. I know you've tried to talk to her before. There's been many incidents where I would either send a text, or I'm sure I asked her in person at some point, and we did at Jesse's birthday party. Yeah, so we would get the same response, and it was difficult to see, like, someone that was so sweet, like, deteriorating in front of your eyes, and that there was nothing you could do about it because they wouldn't open up. And granted, I understand it's a very difficult thing to go through, and like, I struggled with an eating disorder for years and still do, and to an extent I understand how she feels, but we were basically like blocked out from her brain when we would ask if she was okay, and that was just her defense mechanism, whether she realized maybe she had a problem at the time or she just didn't want to talk about it. But we tried a lot.
And we were eventually forced to have to take drastic measures. And that is where I think she's referring to it as bullying. In our defense, it was purely with love, and it was purely to help save one of the most beautiful people we've ever met. I'll let the Harley Davidson pass. We had... Do we tell the details? I think we might have to.
First of all, I don't know how to feel about some of the things in the video, like, because I know Katie. I know Katie Morton. I reached out to her. I have emails with her explaining the situation I was in with Eugenia because I wanted to help her. I tried calling the police. They kind of laughed at me on the phone. They're like, oh yeah, that YouTube girl, like, we've been there. There's nothing we can do. We're not mental health professionals. We can't take her. I called mental health professionals, and there was nothing they could do because they weren't law enforcement, and they could not forcibly enter a home without permission, which is not something that anyone in that household was going to give. So the only thing that I could do, and this was discussed with Katie in emails, so she knows who I am, she knows what we were planning on, so the video with Shane is confusing to me.
I can't watch any more of this shit. This is starting to make me want to puke. Jaclyn Glenn is crying her fake crocodile tears. Like she really gives a good goddamn about Eugenia Cooney as a person. These people are using Eugenia Cooney to get more views on their YouTube videos, to bolster their YouTube fame. Do these motherfuckers really give a good god fuck damn about Eugenia Cooney as a person? Hell no. They're only reaching out to Eugenia Cooney because she's hella famous. Just like Dr. Phil. He went to Eugenia Cooney trying to get Eugenia Cooney on her show. Boost his ratings. Get some more money to buy his new wife Robin a new red Corvette or a Jaguar, what the fuck ever. I've been trying to get on the Dr. Phil show for decades. The motherfucker would never offer to help me. That bald goddamn motherfucker. Fuck you, Dr. Phil. Fuck you, you hypocrite, you son of a bitch. And screw Robert too, tonight when you're done. Go stick your dick up her butt. The girl on her right is good looking. She's got some long arms, but Jaclyn Glenn's got really long arms. The other girl looks like a guy, so he doesn't look good. He, whatever the fuck ever. But I digress. I don't see Jaclyn Glenn reaching out to help me with my fucking problems. Because I'm not fucking famous, that's why. People help famous people. Or want to help famous people. Because helping famous people will make me on a bigger spot on the fucking map. Do you think these people really give a good goddamn about other people? Fuck no. I'm getting sick and tired of loving people and nobody's fucking loving me back. Well, except my family, but they love me because they owe it to me, owe it to me to love me. And I owe it to my family to love them. I want to be loved by people because they want to love me. Because I'm special. Because of me. My mom, if I'm the biggest loser in the fucking world, my mom's still gonna love me and so is my dad. That doesn't change me from being the biggest loser. But if somebody like Jaclyn Glenn, or one of y'all motherfuckers who don't owe it to me to love me, that must mean there's something about me that reaches out and tugs at your heart. That must mean I'm special. And I'm not talking retarded special either. I'm talking special. I had a stroke, Jaclyn Glenn, in 2013, but do you give a good God fuck them? I want to know if my elbow to wrist bone is longer than yours because I got BDD, body dysmorphia disorder. If I was a foxy good looking guy, you'd say, hell yes, Mr. Foxy Guy, I'll measure my arm for you because you're good looking. But then again, if I was good looking, I would not be in this despicable, piss poor state I am on social media today. Fuck you. Sometimes I have to hit myself when I start speaking word salad to clear up my speech. It's been this way since I had my goddamn fucking stroke. I want stem cells, but do you give a good goddamn to get me my stem cells so I can sing and rap like I used to be able to do? If I was a good looking guy, you would. But Jaclyn Glenn, please dispense with the fake tears and the fake look of concern that you and your putrid friends are showing. It's not real. It's not real. It's not real. It's fake. It's fake. It's fake. It's fake as your hair is, Jaclyn Glenn. Nice wig, though. I mean, damn. I curse all these famous big shot YouTubers who are not taking the time to try to help me get on my feet on social media. I spit in your face, God, that I can only get double-digit views on my fucking videos and occasionally triple-digit views. I curse you, God. I curse you. I curse the heavens you dwell in for my low views. I curse you, God. Somebody will say God is trying to protect you from people who might want to hurt you if you get famous. So God can keep me from getting big views on YouTube, but He can't protect me from people that would want to hurt me. Fuck you, God. What are you, an incompetent? Oh, if you can't protect me from, let me get famous and protect me from people who might hurt me. Fuck you. If only I could be a good-looking guy. You want to help me? Help me get my stem cells. It is my life dream to become a good-looking guy. I need to be a good-looking guy like the girl whose baby has cancer, needs to be cured of cancer. I love the idea of being a good-looking guy just as much as Jaclyn Glenn loves her son. I love inanimate objects as much as y'all normal people love normal people. My inanimate objects and ideas will never stab me in the fucking back. They'll never say no to me when I need them to keep me company. They'll always be there for me. Unlike so many of y'all motherfuckers, if I need y'all to help me, you're too busy to help me. Or you're laughing behind my back, stab me in the fucking back. Fuck you. My family members is my dreams to be a good looking guy. To have my head full of fucking hair. You really care for me? Help me get my goddamn hair transplant. If you really love me, watch my fucking YouTube videos to the end and share them and like them and subscribe. It's like my wife to be a good looking guy. That is like my wife to have the longer elbow to wrist bone is like my daughter. And me not having my longer forearms is like the death of my daughter. And me not being a good looking guy is like my wife just died. Now I want to get stem cells. I want to look young. And if you're just gonna sit back and say, "Hey, your problems don't matter," fuck you, fuck you. If I was a good-looking guy, you would care. If I was a foxy, good-looking guy, Jaclyn Glenn, you and your bitch girlfriends would gather together and take up a collection and give me the money so I can get my fucking stem cells. And I know what you're gonna say when you see this. Now, because you called me and my girlfriends bitches, now we're definitely never gonna take up a collection for you. Bitch, you were never gonna take up a goddamn collections in the first place. I just gave you a good reason to not just do so, because now you can't not take a collection for me because you persecute me because I'm not good looking. Now you have a real good reason, because I've called you and your girlfriends bitches. Just like the Dapper Rapper. He was a famous celebrity on YouTube. Long hair, could rap with the best of them. He came into my broadcast and told me he was going to make a donation. The motherfucker never made a donation. He lied to me. I'm sick and tired of people flaking out on me. If you're going to tell me you're going to do something for me and you don't do it, I hope you get cancer. How dare you leave me on? Fuck you. Cooney, care about you. Now I truly care about you. If you got a problem, I'm not saying you do. I'm not saying you don't. But I can't, just in case, I can't sit back and let you waste away when I can at least try to help. The Bible says open rebuke is better than secret love. Faithful are the wounds of a friend, but the kisses of an enemy are deceitful. You might have a lot of yes men and yes women on your broadcast telling you what you want to hear. You might not, I don't know. I digress. But if you got a problem, and if this problem is with anorexia, it's best to deal with this problem on your term, when you're in control. Because if you don't, chances are, later in life, it will force you to deal with this problem on its terms. And if that happens, you are not going to be in control. And it will be truly terrifying. But yes, if you deal with this problem now, it will be painful. It will be painful. But you got the advantage. I know you do your podcasts and broadcasts and you love people. I can see it in your eyes. And the way you speak, you love people. Your goal on social media is to help other people. I know it. You're a good person. I pretty much get the impression that you feel you can dull the pain of what's hurting you down here. And you can dull the pain of your desire for food by helping other people. And then helping up the people with their problems makes you forget about your problems. Either deal with this problem on your terms when you want to, or you can it will eventually force you to deal with this problem on its terms. And it will be 100,000 times harder if that happens. But I care about you, Eugenia Cooney. I want to thank you for all the times you brought me on to your live stream podcast. Perhaps one of the only good, famous people on social media. And that you care for people, and you're not in it for filthy lucre's sake, like all these other famous YouTubers. Incidentally, the same ones who don't give a damn about me because I'm a nobody on you, but you cared, and your fans were so nice. Every time, 2 times in a row, I came on to your broadcast on you now to guest with you, and both times you had fans that were calling me cute. I love that. I love that. And one of them even commented stuttering and cute. And I know she was talking about me because I stutter sometimes from this damn stroke I had. This goddamn stroke. And I want to thank you for that one time you came into my broadcast and guested with me. You're all, Eugenia Cooney, you're all heart. I named this heart after you, the Eugenia Cooney heart, because you're the first person I saw do this in the You Now broadcast. So every time I see this heart, I think of you, the Eugenia Cooney heart. Just be happy. That's what matters. Be happy. If everybody else in this world is mad at you, be happy. Be happy. Because ultimately, you have to answer to yourself.